Hello students, in this video we are solving some of the previous year questions from the topic linear equations. Let's begin with our first question. Places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. So there are two places A and B, and how much are they far from each other? They are 100 km away from each other on a highway. One car starts from A, another car starts from B at the same time. Same type पे there are two cars starting, one from A and one from B. If the car travels in same direction, case one है, means both of the cars are traveling in the same direction. Then they meet in 5 hours. Let's say they meet at this point C. In how many hours are they meeting? They're meeting in 5 hours. If they travel in opposite direction means if A is moving in this direction, B moving in this direction, let's say they meet over here at this point D, and they will meet at 1 hour. वो आपस में मिलेंगे but after 1 hour. What are the speeds of these two cars? So to solve these type of questions, speed at time is there, you know distance, right students? So यहाँ पे जो हम formula use करने वाले हैं to solve these questions is speed is distance upon time. Okay, so we are going to use the formula here. Speed is distance upon time. So first, let us assume let speed of car at A is x kilometer per hour and speed of car at B is y kilometer per hour. Okay. Now, when they are moving in the same direction, let's say we have the case 1. I'll go like this. Case 1, let us consider. Okay. So in case 1, what is happening? The cars are moving in the same direction. Okay, so car A has traveled how much distance? If you see, car A has traveled AC, right? So distance traveled by car A कितना है? AC. And how much is the distance traveled by car B? Car at B वो कितना distance travel कर लिया? That is only traveling BC. Now can you tell from here that this AC minus this BC, AC minus BC is how much? It's AB. So I can say AC minus BC is AB. What is AC? AC is the distance traveled by car A, right? And distance का formula यहाँ से क्या आ जाएगा? From here what is distance? Distance is, from here distance is speed into time. So I will use over this. Yeah? तो speed है x किलोमीटर पर आवर, क्योंकि हमने speed को x लिया था, और कितना घंटा it is traveling, how many hours it is traveling? 5 hours. So it is 5x, right? So 5x kilometer is the distance traveled by car A, and BC similarly will be how much, students? BC will be, speed is y and time again 5, so it is 5y. So that is also 5y. On how much is the distance? 100 kilometer AB. You can see from here it is 100. Now the whole equation, I can take common 5 or divide by 5 the whole equation. X minus y is 20. That is my equation number 1. Okay, now let's create equation number 2. Now it is saying that if they travel in opposite direction, both of them are traveling towards each other, मतलब दोनों की दोनों cars opposite direction में move कर रही हैं. So total distance traveled by them, इसने travel किया कितना? AD, इसने travel किया BD, right? So now you have AD plus BD, correct? AD plus BD is equals to AB. So let AD plus BD equals to AB. This is case number 2, right? When they are traveling in opposite direction. So AD, BD. Add up to 100. Now AD कितना हो गया? फिर AD का distance you can calculate easily. Both are traveling with the speed x. इसका speed है y, and 1 hour. It is taking them 1 hour to meet. So 1x plus 1y is 100. That is your another equation, correct? Now I have two equations, x plus y 20, x plus y 100. So इनको हम यहाँ solve कर लेते हैं. x minus y 20, sorry not plus, and x plus y 100. Solve करने के लिए simply we will use elimination method here, because you see the coefficients are same, correct? Now how do we solve it? Add कर लेते हैं दोनों को, because वेरिएबल्स के कोफिशिएंट सेम है एंड यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस साइन है, तो आई कैन ऐड सो दैट इट कैंसल्स आउट. सो इट इज़ व्हाट? 2x is 120, तो x comes out to be 60. So x is coming 60. When x is 60, you can put in any of the equation. Yeah, so let's put it in second equation. So 60 plus y is 100, so y comes out to be 40, right? So speed of ट्रेन नहीं है, ट्रेन है क्या, कार है, सॉरी, या स्पीड ऑफ कार एट ए एक्स था 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर, राइट? एंड स्पीड ऑफ कार एट बी कितना आया, 40 किलोमीटर पर आवर. Clear students? I hope this is clear. Now as we have solved this question, so I'll be creating a quiz together with this video. So after each question, each type of question, I'll be giving you a question in the quiz. You can check in the video where the quiz is and you attempt that question. Pause the video, attempt that question. It will be similar to this one only, students, and send me the answers in the quiz. Okay, now let's move to second question. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units and length by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. So you all know dimensions of the rectangle क्या होते हैं, length and breadth, right? And area of the rectangle is given by what? We all know that area of rectangle is what? Length into breadth. Okay, so here in this case I won't take it as L and B, let's take it as XY. Okay, so let length equals to X, यूनिट्स दिया हुआ है यहाँ पे तो यूनिट्स ही लेते हैं, एंड ब्रेथ इक्वल्स टू वाई यूनिट्स. ओके, सो एरिया विल बिकम व्हाट, सो देयरफॉर एरिया विल बी हाउ मच, एरिया विल बी एक्स इंटू वाई, सो एक्स वाई स्क्वायर यूनिट्स, करेक्ट. नाउ अब द कंडीशन केस वन, लेट्स टेक फर्स्ट केस वन. व्हाट इज इट सेइंग, एरिया रिड्यूसेस बाय 9. सो एरिया एक्स वाई था, इट इज़ रिड्यूस्ड बाय 9 व्हेन, आई विल राइट लेंथ एंड ब्रेथ हेयर. Length reduced, length x, it is reduced by 5. Length multiplied by breadth I'll use only, ठीक है, and breadth is increased by 3, so y plus 3. This is the way I'm creating the equation, students. Area is length into breadth and area is xy. Because of that, this is the area and it is reduced by 9, so minus 9. When reduce minus, when increase you use plus. Okay, so length reduced by 5, so x minus 5, एंड ब्रेथ इंक्रीज बाय 3, वाई प्लस 3. इसको मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन कैसे मल्टीप्लाई होता है, एक्स विल बी मल्टीप्लाइड बाय वाई, एक्स वाई, एक्स बाय 3 माइनस 5y माइनस 15, एक्स वाई माइनस 9. ये एक्स वाई दोनों साइड पे एल एच एस आर एच एस कैंसिल हो जाएंगे, सेम साइन है. यू हैव 3x माइनस 5y इक्वल्स टू 15 विल गो हेयर, सो प्लस हो जाएगा. सो 3x माइनस 5y इज 6. दिस इज इक्वेशन नंबर 1. ओके, so let's go for case 2. case 2 में क्या हो रहा है आपका, if we increase the length by 3, we length increase हो गया 3 units, breadth decreased by 2 units, area is increasing by 67. clear? again फिर से multiply करते हैं, एक्स वाई माइनस 2x प्लस 3y माइनस 6 is एक्स वाई प्लस 67, एक्स वाई again cancels out, so minus 2x plus 3y, 6 will go there, so 67 plus 6, same thing. कोई mistake तो नहीं करा, let's check. Length is increased by 3 and breadth is also increased. Okay, so there is a mistake here. Let us change that sign over here. So यहाँ पे हो जाएगा plus 2x plus 3y plus 6. Okay, यहाँ पे भी क्या रहेगा, it will be plus 2x and this will be 67 minus 6. okay, so इसको थोड़ा change कर लेते हैं इधर, 2x plus 3y equals to 61. this is your second equation. okay, now अब इन दोनों equation को let's solve. so we have 3x minus 5y is 6, 2x plus 3y is 61. so what is easy to do over here, students? I'll use elimination again. So what I'll do, I'll multiply this one. Better always take smaller values. I'll multiply this by 2 and this by 3. So what will I get when I do? I'll get 6x minus 10y is 12 and 6x plus 9y is 183, right? अभी इसको subtract करेंगे हाँ, 2 and 9, right? So let's subtract it, minus minus minus. So what you will get, this cancels out. So minus 19y is माइनस करते हैं इसको तो यू विल गेट व्हाट 183 माइनस 12 करोगे तो 171. So this will go by what? 19 nines are right. So y comes out to be 9. Okay. Now when y comes out to be 9, put it in any of the equation. किसी भी equation में put करके check करते हैं. First equation में let's put it. So you have 3x minus 5y is 6. Put y as 9. So that's 3x minus 45. So it will be 6 plus 45, which is 51. So x is 51 by 3, which is 17. Okay, 17 3 is 51 hota hai. So x was what? X was the length. So length is 17 units. Okay, and breadth will be 9 units. So these are the dimensions. Dimensions iske kya ho gaya rectangle ke? Length and breadth. I hope it's clear, students, right? So again, similar question I'll be putting in the quiz. So pause the video, solve that, and send your answers. Let's move to the next question, students. A train covered a certain distance at a uniform speed. If the train would have been 10 km/h faster, it would have taken 2 hours less than the scheduled time. And if the train was slower by 10 km/h, it would have taken 3 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the distance covered by the train. Again, यहाँ पे we will use the formula speed is distance upon time. Correct? Now, because whenever speed comes, distance upon time, you use the formula, you'll be able to solve it. Plus, you know that if you increase the speed of the train, it will take less time. If you decrease the speed of the train, it will take more time to reach a destination. Okay. So, here they are asking you to find out the distance. So, let us first assume over here, let speed of train, the usual speed, the normal speed of the train is x km/h. Okay, it is x km/h, and we will assume also time taken by the journey. Okay, and if with this speed, what will be the time taken is, let's say, y hours. Okay, with this speed the time is, let's say, this. Now if this is speed, this is time, what is the distance? Distance is speed into time. So that will be x into y, correct? This much kilometer or no, right? Understood? Speed, I assume, let the train is moving with the speed x, and generally it will take y hours with this speed to cover a distance of x into y, right? Now, it's similar to the previous question only. What is happening now? If the speed, let's say case 1, the speed would have been 10 km/h faster. स्पीड इंक्रीज करते हैं, x + 10 फास्ट हो गया तो इंक्रीज, देन टाइम इज लेस तो टाइम डिक्रीज हो गया, बट डिस्टेंस तो सेम ही रहेगा ना, द डिस्टेंस विल रिमेन द सेम. करेक्ट? दिस इज व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, स्पीड इनटू टाइम. अगेन आई एम टेकिंग व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, स्पीड इनटू टाइम. द डिस्टेंस विल रिमेन द सेम. ओके, सो लेट्स सॉल्व इट. व्हाट यू विल गेट, xy minus 2x plus 10y minus 20 is xy. xy cancels out, तो ये क्या बन जाएगा आपका, minus 2x plus 10y is 20. डिवाइड द होल इक्वेशन बाई 2, तो आपके पास आ जाएगा minus x plus 5y is 10. दिस विल बी योर फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. ओके, लेट्स गो टू केस 2 नाउ. केस 2 ऐसे ही बनाते हैं हम अपना. नाउ स्पीड will be slower now. Train का speed is slower by 10 and time will be increased y plus 3, but distance will remain the same. So same thing, multiply xy plus 3x minus 10y minus 30 is xy. ये दोनों cancel, so 3x minus 10y is 30. This is your equation number 2. Okay, let's write the equations. Minus x plus 5y is 10 here, and 3x minus 10y is 30 here. Now you see here, यहाँ पे it is 1x, it is 3. So just multiply this one by 3 and see what you get. You will get minus 3x plus 15y is 30. And here it is 3x minus 10y is 30. Students, please notice that I am using elimination method because I found it easier always. It's your choice. You want to use substitution method, use that to solve it. You are free to do. But see, if there are things which you can eliminate, then दैट इज़ ऑलवेज द ईजियर वे टू सॉल्व. ओके, सो अब इसको ऐड करते हैं बिकॉज one sign is negative positive, so simply we add, so these two get cancelled out. What you will get here 5y is 60, so y comes out to be 60 by 5 क्या होता है, that is 12. y is hours, 12 hours आ गया time period. Okay, now when I get y, let's calculate the value of x. I'll put it in equation number 1, which is minus x plus 5y is 10. इसमें put करते हैं y का value. 5 into 12 is 10, so minus x plus 60 is 10, minus 50, so x comes out to be 50 kilometer per hour. That's the speed, right students? Okay, speed we got, time we got, but what is the question asking? Distance covered. So distance is what? Distance is, we have calculated xy, so करते हैं xy. x है 50 into 12, कितना हो जाएगा? 0 as it is, 12 5s are 60. 600 kilometer is the distance covered by the train. I hope this part is also clear, students. I just use the formula, speed is distance upon time. Assume speed as x, time as y, and when speed is increased, time will be decreased, but distance will remain the same, right? ना ट्रेन तो उतना distance travel कर रही है, आप speed increase करो या speed decrease करो, correct? So again, students, there will be a question for the quiz, similar question for you people. Try that after pausing the video and practicing this question. Do practice, keep on solving with me. Let's move to the next question. Yeah. So here, if you see, the students of a class are made to stand in a row. If 3 students are extra in a row, there would be 1 row less. If 3 students are less in a row, there would be 2 more rows. Find the number of students in a class. Okay, इसमें एक basic concept use होगा students. Let's say you have 1 2 3 4 5 rows है, ठीक है, 5 rows, and in each row, let's say ये students के लिए मैंने columns बना दिए हैं, 4 columns हैं, right? यहाँ पे एक बच्चा बैठा है हर point पे, like that. So total number of students क्या हो गए इसमें? If you see, total number of students, you are multiplying rows with the students, right? Correct? In each row you're doing it like that, 5 into 4. So same concept I'm going to use over here. So let's try to solve this question. Again, what we will do over here is we will assume, थोड़ा सा I'll make a space for this. So we will assume that number of students be x, let number of rows is x लेते हैं, चलो ठीक है. The students of a class are made to stand in rows. If 3 students are extra in a row, and number of students को let us take as y. Okay, so what will be the total number of students? Total number of students will be how much students? It is x into y, so that becomes xy. Okay, सेम क्राइटेरिया हम यूज़ करेंगे जो हमने प्रीवियस किया था, केस 1. What is the case 1? 3 students are extra. Students से y, there would be 1 row less, तो रेस करेंगे रो को 1 minus 1 और स्टूडेंट्स को इंक्रीज करेंगे, राइट? फाइन, बट नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स तो सेम ही रहेंगे ना क्लास के अंदर, सो दे विल रिमेन द सेम, करेक्ट? एक्स वाई रहेंगे. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं, एक्स वाई प्लस 3x माइनस वाई माइनस 3 एक्स वाई. दिस कैंसल्स आउट, सो 3x माइनस वाई इक्वल्स टू 3 इज इक्वेशन नंबर 1. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? नाउ केस 2 ले लेते हैं. लेट्स टेक केस 2. Here, if 3 students are less, the number of rows would be increased by 2. There will be 2 more rows. So x plus 2, x was number of rows, so उसमें plus 2, and y was the number of students, so उसमें we will do, there are 3 less students, but total students will remain the same. See what we are doing, number of students same रख रहे हैं, बस रो को कम या बढ़ा रहे हैं, तो students change हो जाएंगे per row then, correct? But total number of students will remain the same. मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे एक्स वाई माइनस 3x प्लस 2y माइनस 6 इज एक्स वाई. अगेन एक्स वाई कैंसल्स आउट. ये क्यों कैंसल आउट हो रहा है? आई होप यू पीपल नो, बिकॉज ऑन बोथ द साइड इट्स सेम. यू ब्रिंग इट हेयर, माइनस हो जाएगा तो प्लस माइनस 0, राइट? सो माइनस 3x प्लस 2y इक्वल्स टू 6, ये हो गया इक्वेशन नंबर 2. नाउ वी विल सॉल्व द 2 इक्वेशंस. Let me write 3x minus y is 3 and minus 3x plus 2y is 6. इसको solve करने के लिए what is the way to solve it? What we do is 1 is plus, 1 is minus. Simple add करते हैं, right? Simply we will add it. So these two cancels out. So we will have y is 9. You got y as 9. If y is 9, put it in equation number first. Put करते हैं 3x minus 9 equals to 3. So 3x is 9 plus 3, 12. So from here x comes out to be 4. x 4 आ गया. आपको कैलकुलेट करना है टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ students is how much? X into y. So 4 into 9. So there are 36 students. Correct, students? So I hope all these 4 questions are clear to you. Again, similar question will be there in the quiz. So there are 4 questions in the quiz. Same type of questions. After every question, I'll be putting it in the video. So try those questions, solve it after practicing these questions, then do the questions in the quiz, and I will check what if you have done it correct or no. Okay, students? So thank you for watching the video. Keep practicing.